Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soap, or Royal Appleberry, and today I'm coming with a cutting video of my rose clay and activated charcoal. So, as you guys can see, I did muck around with the top some more because I wasn't really satisfied with the way it looked at first. It does have a bit of soda ash, but ooh, well, that's fine. We can just steam that right off of there. And as you can see, I did swirl it, and there's more of the rosy color on this side. So in this soap there is, if I can remember, there is kaolin clay, goat milk, aloe vera juice, green tea, and colloidal oatmeal. And it's probably, there's no problem, there are some other things, but I don't give away everything, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and start the cutting. This is a part of my naked line. I didn't give it a name just yet because I can't come up with anything. I did come up with a few, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like that. Nope. So I'm not going to go with it. And this one is also, oh no, drag mark. No. It's going to be pretty, but the drag marks needs to stop. You're ruining my soap. But what was I going to say? Guys, I'm just kind of all over the place tonight. Please forgive me. But yeah, I wanted to keep this in my naked line, but I just haven't had a name yet. I will come up with a name for it soon, I'm sure of it. And this soap has been out of the mold for a couple of hours, but it's set up for about maybe eight hours, and then I took it out and then let it air for a couple of hours. But this stuff is like rock hard. It is really, really hard, but I'm just kind of like getting furious about these drag marks because I think this is going to be really pretty, and I don't want drag marks on it. So let me try. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, and I believe this is coming from my colloidal oatmeal. I'm going to cut it on its side and see if that makes a difference, because I cannot stand drag marks in my soaps. That drives me crazy. And yeah, this puppy is hard. Okay, let's see. Got a slight one, so I think I'll cut it on its side, just that way if I do get drag marks, they're like down here and not throughout. But I love that. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. That's a gorgeous soap to be a unscented, uncolored bar, just natural colors. So I'm very pleased with the way that looks. That looks very elegant. So I could have named it like Eringo Brawless or something like that. But it just doesn't look like it should be named that. So I'll come up with something. I'm not sure what, but I will come up with a cool name for it, because this will become a regular in my naked line. And my naked line is my All Natural. There's no colorants, only goodness. No colorants, no fragrance. All right. Yeah, I think cutting on the side is the best thing to do, but I really do like the way that looks. Those are pretty darn cool. And I like the dusty rose color of the rose clay. It just gives it a very feminine look to it. And this bar most definitely can be used all over body. All of them can. But I'm targeting or marketing my activated charcoal soap more towards like a facial bar, just because I know it does wonders for your skin, because I use it myself, because I have very, very overactive sebaceous glands, which is where my skin produces far too much oil. And I don't care what I use. It doesn't matter. That's just the way my skin on my face is. And then on my body, I have extremely dry skin. So this, the activated charcoal soap is just really, really good as a facial bar. You can use it all over, of course, but I think I'm going to direct it more towards a facial bar. And these bars, Naked Nelly and this one here, can be used all over because they are just chock full of goodness, most definitely. But I love the way this looks. I'm so happy that I decided to add the activated charcoal instead of leaving it just, you know, plain pink. So I'm very pleased with the way that they look. I am. Right. I mean, these things got really, really hard. I'm like super happy. And I think it's due to my heavy cream, because that's the only thing that I can think. Like when I use fragrances, I have some fragrances that slows trace. So I know that's the cause of why some soaps take forever to set up and cure out. But these, like, they're rock hard. They really, really are hard. And they're not going to take 6 weeks to cure. Not at all. So you can see like the colloidal oatmeal in here, and probably some of the green tea as well. But yeah, I think this is going to be like amazing for your body. So So for all those people at the craft fairs and, you know, that you meet in your daily life that say, oh, I have very sensitive skin, you know, I can't use the fragrant or the soaps that are colored. Well, guess what, darlings? I got something for you too. Sure do. I'm just really, really pleased with the way these turned out. And that's why I kind of always stayed away from the all natural soaps, just because they were boring to me. And I just don't like boring. But these are anything but. So I'm really, really pleased with these. And they will most definitely be keepers in my soap lines. Yeah, look at that. That is just so dainty. Oh, I could call this also dainty, but I already have one. But it's going to be something to do with naked. It could be called birthday suit even. But, nah. I don't think that's really fitting for this soap. So, I'll come up with something. But I do love the way it looks. It is very, very girly. Although it can be used by men and women. But we know men, they're probably not going to be too keen on using a rose-colored soap. Which is okay. You know, you don't have to tell anyone. You'll just be amazed at how awesome it is for your skin, because it is. Oh, I like this one. That one's really cool looking, isn't it? Love it. Have I been holding that too close? I think so. Yeah, I should probably hold them about there. Sorry guys if I had like all in your face. But yeah, that's cool. So I think the top actually works well with the swirls in the soap. I'm happy that I kept messing with it because it made it darker. So it's a nice contrast to the rose color in the soap. And sorry guys if I'm rambling. I don't know, I'm just getting off of work and I'm kind of wired, but I really want to get in here and cut these soaps because I think I was going to let them sit a day or so, but I think if I did, I probably wasn't going to be able to cut them because they are hard, really, really hard. So I'm glad I did get off my tuchus and come in here and decide to get it done, because I figure, you know, time is a ticking away for this craft fair that I'm going into. So the sooner I cut them, the sooner, the faster they cure out. All right, so we're getting down towards the end. Yeah, I think these are going to be fably-ably. And I think even people who like, you know, the fragrant and the colorful soaps, they can appreciate this one for sure. And naked now. Oh no! Oh geez, that is like a huge drag mark. No, look at that. That just hurts my feelings, y'all. Ew. And I can't rub it out because the bar is really hard. Oh well, it's fine. But that's a really nice piece too. Oh, I think that's like, it is my oats. Stop that, please. Yeah. So we're getting down to the last bits. And then I'm thinking, I was going to make some more soaps, but I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do, I am a soaper. I love soaping, but gosh darn it. And I said gosh darn it, not God. Someone complained about me using the Lord's name in vain. And I want to make that very clear that I said gosh, not God. But anyway, what was I going to say? I forget. Oh, yeah, I do make other things. I don't really like to get into like so many other things, because with me, I'm one of those people where once I get started into making other products, I'll kind of leave what I've been doing off to the side and really focus on doing that. So soaping is my #1 passion, so that's why I constantly make soaps, because I am a soap maker. But I do make bath bombs. I was making those before I even started making soap. Bath bombs is how I kind of got into handmade soaps, because I would do the melt and pour soap frosting tops. But I went and got my citric acid. Luckily for me, I do have a Middle Eastern market that sells it by the pound, so I get it pretty reasonably priced there, so it saves me on shipping. But I went and bought my citric acid so I can make some bath bombs. I'm going to make a bunch to match the soaps that I already have, and that way they can be bought as sets for the upcoming holiday. Alright guys, so this is the last piece, and that is oh so pretty. Very pretty. I love the way that looks. I actually tried to do this, guys, with I think that was, I don't know what video that was, but in the video you can see that I put my fragrance oil in it and it instantly turned to like concrete. So soap on a stick. It didn't get very far. But I had intentions on using these two colors because I totally forgot that I think it was my one cherry that I had. Which cherry was that? I don't remember. But I forgot it accelerate, and I bought it cherry blossom, and I was going to continuously use it just for hot process, but I forgot, y'all. So it did turn into brick. Okay. All right. So these are pretty cool looking. I'm going to sit these side by side so you can see my naked line. So that is my rose clay and activated charcoal. Let's get a better looking piece here. Yep. And then that's my activated charcoal there. And then here's my naked Nelly. So that is my naked line. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can see that pretty well. So I'm very, very pleased with the way those turned out. I think they are just as pretty as my soaps that are like bursting with colors and swirls and fragrance. So I'm very, very pleased with the way those turned out. So yeah, you guys will see these all the time in my shops now. So there's my naked line. If you do like my naked line and my naked Nelly and my midnight streaker and my unnamed rose clay soap, please do give a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, and that way you'll be up to date on what I am posting when I post videos. And also I have a second channel called Unconventional Kenny. I am doing a giveaway. All the details are over there, so what you have to do is go over there, subscribe, and give a thumbs up if you like the video, and you'll be automatically entered into that giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some cool stuff, guys. I'm going to always have giveaways, so please do go over there and support. And for those of you who have already done that, it is greatly appreciated. I love you guys so much. You guys rock my stripy socks. I always tell you that. So that's that, and I want to show you since I've cut them all and I have them all sitting over here. They're looking pretty darling, aren't they? So I do like the way those look. I'm trying to move the camera back with my finger. It's not working. So yeah, I think those are pretty cool looking. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I like the way those look. So that's it, guys. Until next time, hugs and kisses, and always be awesome at everything you do. And today or tomorrow, do a random act of kindness just because you can. Okay? Till next time, see you later.